Okay, let's get on ready with me while I talk to you about what I just posted recently.
I'm ready too. No?
As I was saying, I recently posted a story about the counterfeit Botox and fillers that people have been doing illegally in many parts of the country. And I had a lot of responses to that. So I'll talk to you about what do I think is going on. Let's get with double cleansing. So recently, there have been a lot of attention in the industry about about counterfeit Botox that has been done in, I think it's Illinois, Tennessee, some other places. And a lot of people were reacting towards that. What are you doing? ¿Qué tú haces? Mírala a ella, no tenemos nada que hacer. So I want to talk to you guys about that because my intention is not to make anybody upset. My intention is to create education because I strongly believe that an educated patient will make better choices. It is very easy for a medical practice to feel tempted to buy counterfeit products because these products are expensive, and buying counterfeit products from overseas, or not even Botox, they might be getting Botulax, and that is more affordable for a practice, and they can sell you the product for a more cheaper price. You will never see a dermatologist selling you Botox for less than $12 per unit, and you will never see a plastic surgeon do that either because they're not going to be risking their license, and I am not going to be risking my medical license either. So I don't really buy counterfeit products, and that is something that I always tell my patients. I prepare the product in front of them so they know exactly what I am putting into their body. You guys know that I always share with you all the inbox and emails that I get from these places, and they're telling me buy my Botox for $40 a vial, when in reality a vial of true Botox from Allergan costs anywhere from $650 per vial to $700 per vial. So of course it's very tempting to buy this $40 vial of Botox from overseas. Now I don't do that because I don't play with my medical license, but there are some other places doing that, and that's the reason why you see Botox $6 per unit, Botox $7 per unit. You would never see that with a true medical professional. And if you guys know a scrub store near the Altamont Springs area, let me know because these scrubs are just way too big for me now. Take you to Sepatide. But that's not the point of the video. The point of the video is to educate you to always do your research properly and to ask for credentials and ask them to show you the bio that they're using. And if they're mixing the product in front of you, you want to see what they're mixing the product with, because this patients that have ended up in the hospital because of difficulty breathing that could be preventable. And all these places that are doing illegal Botox are doing it from their houses, from their garages, from like hotels, and you might feel tempted to save some money, but in reality you're just playing with your life. And I don't play with the life of my patients, and that's why I will never advertise my talks for less than like $9.99 per unit. And when I do the $9.99 per unit, it's because I'm running a special promotion that I do sometimes, not all the time. So when you ask for a discount, if you go to a medical practice and you ask for a discount, think twice, because you're asking for a discount in something that's gonna go into your body. And I think you shouldn't play with that, honestly. You know that I always keep it real, and I don't go to places and ask for a discount. I would never go to a small business and ask for a discount. I pay full price when I get my nails done. I pay full price when I get anything done on me, especially from a small business. But I always ask, like, when you go to Walmart, do you ask them for a discount? When you go to Costco, when you go to Sam's, when you go to buy your shoes or your skirts or your purses or your wallets or your sneakers, do you ask for a discount? So why do you go to a small business and ask them for a discount? That is something that I really don't understand. And now I have bubbles in the background. Do we even look alike? Bubbles. Anyways, all I want to say is, think twice when you're asking for a discount in a practice, because if they give you a discount, they're really not using the true product, and you're just playing with fire and playing with your health, and that's something that I don't play with and I don't feel comfortable with. And on this line, no, I stopped doing free consultations because patients will not show into their consultations. So yes, now we charge for consultation, and again, this is my time that I'm spending with you, so my time is as valuable as yours. So no, we don't do any free consultations anymore. We do, when you come to the practice and you come for a consultation and you decide to do the treatment on that day, I don't charge you for a consultation. That's just my policy. That's not the policy in anywhere else, but that's just me. But I've been talking here a lot, and I think that's more than enough. A last thing. But again, this video waited longer than I expected, and this is just a video that I wanted to make to talk about this counterfeit Botox, so you don't play with your life, you don't play with your faith, you don't play with the outcomes. You think you might be saving some money, but in reality, you're really not saving. Think about how much it's going to cost you when you end up in the hospital because you had complications of a procedure. And this is the same for derma fillers. When you go to a place to get fillers, make sure they know what they're doing, make sure they're licensed to do fillers. In the state of Florida, nurses can inject. Only physicians, nurse practitioners, and physician assistant are able to inject. No one else is able to inject, but you're seeing a lot of people injecting that they shouldn't be injecting. So think about twice when you decide to go to a non-licensed professional to get your Botox and to get your fillers, because you might be playing with your life.